Good day, class. So for today's lesson, we will discuss addition and subtraction of mixed numbers. So mixed numbers is a combination or sum of a whole number and a proper fraction. But sometimes it is also a combination of a whole number or an integer and an improper fraction. So take note, even though the plus symbol is not usually shown in a mixed number, between those two parts of a mixed number, they're being added together. So meaning, if we have a mixed number reads as 2 and 5/8 in our example here, we have 2 and 5/8. It means that we can write this as 2 plus 5/8 or 2 plus 5/8. Okay? So that is how we interpret mixed number. Addition and subtraction of mixed numbers. So we have the following steps. So with the first steps, we have to add or subtract integer parts. So since that we have already noticed that mixed number is composed of a whole number and a fraction. So those whole numbers, pwede natin silang i-add. Then next is to add also the remaining fractions. So yun yung isang paraan para mas mapadali nating ma-i-add or ma-i-subtract yung mixed numbers. Next step is to add or subtract the fractional parts. If the result is an improper fraction, find its equivalent mixed number. So meaning, pag improper fraction, yung numerator is greater than the denominator. So we have to divide, no? So we will use the traditional method in division, or in numerator divided by denominator, in order to convert it into a mixed number. Next step is to add the result, mean 1 and 2, and simplify if pwede pang mas-simplify, no? So by add the whole numbers together, then add the fractions, place both numbers together. On the other hand, by subtracting, make both numbers into improper fractions. Okay, so we have the following example. Okay, so for problem number 1, we have 2 plus 3 and 1/4. Okay, so what we have here is a whole number added to a mixed number. Okay, so our technique here is to separate the whole numbers to fractions. So let's simplify this as 2 plus, so 3 and 1/4 is simplified as 3 plus 1/4. Okay, so 2 plus 3, we have 5 plus 1/4. Okay, we will now simplify 5 and 1/4 by cross multiply 5 times 1/4. Okay, 5 times 4 is 20 plus 1 is 21. Then copy the denominator, which is 4. So our final answer is 21 over 4. Or in a mixed number, that is 5 and 1/4. Okay. Next, we have problem number 2. So we have 1 and 3 over 8 plus 1 over 8. Okay? So we have a mixed number and a fraction. They are similar fractions, so we are now going to add. So let us now simplify this. 1 and 3 8 can be also written as 1 plus 3 over 8 plus 1 over 8. Okay, so 3 over 8 plus 1 over 8. So simply add the numerator. 3 plus 1 is 4. Then copy the denominator, which is 8. They are common. They have common denominator. So 1 plus 4 over 8. Our final answer is 1 and 4 8. Can we reduce this to lowest term? Yes, we can. 4 over 8 is divisible by 4. So 4 divided by 4 is 1 and 8 divided by 4 is 2. So 1 and 4 over 8 can be reduced to 1 and 1/2. That is our final answer. 1 and 1/2. 1 and 1/2 plus 2 and 1/4. So as you can see here, we have to add mixed numbers with different denominators. So yung first step natin, i-arrange muna natin yung whole number sa mga fractions, no? So 1 and 1/2 can be written as 1 plus 1/2 plus 2 and 1/4 can be also written as 2 plus 1/4. Then we will combine whole numbers, no? So 1 plus 2 is 3 plus 1/2 plus 1/4. Ayan. So yung 1/2 tsaka yung 1/4 hindi natin pwedeng i-add agad kasi they have different denominators. So kukunin natin yung least common multiple nila. Okay? Next, burahin natin yung solution natin, yung mga nauna nating solution. Okay, para may sulat natin lahat. Ayan. Okay, so kukunin natin yung least common multiple ng 1/2 at ng 1/4, no? Okay, so for denominator 2, yung 1/2 may denominator 2. So 2 multiples, no? Yung multiples niya is 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 10, 12, and so on. Okay, for denominator 4 naman, multiples niya ay 4, 8, 12, 16, 8, 20, 22, and so on. So ano yung LCM natin? Ano yung LCM ng 1/2 tsaka 1/4? As you can see here, yung least common multiple niya or yung LCM is 4. Ayan. So, LCM is equals to 4. Meaning, yung magiging denominator ng 1/2 tsaka 1/4, papalitan natin ng 4. Okay? Lahat ng denominator nila magiging 4. Okay, next solution natin. Murahin natin to. Equals kanina 3 plus yung first fraction natin, replace natin ng LCM na 4 plus yung second fraction, magiging 4 din yung denominator niya kasi yung LCM natin is 4. Ayan. So, kukunin na natin ngayon yung equivalent numerator niya. Okay, so 4 divided by 2. Okay? 4 divided by 2 is 2, no? Times 1 is 2. So we have equivalent fractions of 2 over 4. Okay? New numerator natin sa first fraction natin is 2 na. Kasi kinuha natin yung equivalent fractions. Next naman, yung second fraction. That is 4 divided by 4 is 1 times 1 is also 1. Yan. We can now easily add these fractions together with our whole number, which is 3. Okay? So, dito muna tayo sa medyo complicated sa mga fractional parts natin. So, we have 2 over 4 plus 1 over 4 is 3 over 4. Ayan. So, we have 3 plus 3 over 4. This is also can be written as 3 and 3/4. Ayan. So, pwede pa ba nating ma-reduce to? The answer is no. Okay? So, our final answer is 3 and 3/4. Ayan. That is our final answer.